Well, good morning. It is our first day, or it's actually the second day of the cruise, and it is Monday morning at around 10:30. We are sitting in the Atrium Cafe, which was, it's right over here. There's the wine bar, which is very nice. And there's the coffee, the specialty coffee. Don't want to seem negative, but I have to call it like I see it. I got the macchiato. There it is. And it's not good. It's not good because of the coffee. The coffee does not taste well. I don't know why. I guess I was expecting Starbucks grade, kind of, and it's more of something that's not as good as Starbucks. Anyway, it's here. It's not included in the drink package if you got that when you come on the Getaway. I will tell you about our experience at the buffet. I didn't film it because I was not. Didn't think it was good to film people pushing, shoving, jumping line, sticking their hands in front of you, dropping plates, and things like that happening. So yes, this might sound negative, and I'm sorry, but it has not been great so far this morning. The staff is doing wonderful. They're great. I have never been on a Carnival cruise. From what I hear, this sounds a lot like a Carnival cruise. The people are rude, obnoxious, loud, and that's about it. So we're over here in this little corner of the ship and enjoying ourselves. We're on our way to Costa Maya. We will be there tomorrow morning at 8. And at 12:30 we have scheduled a wine tasting lunch. And I will film some of that as we go through. I will reiterate that last night at the Tropicana room was spectacular. It was great. We expected a dancing show, but there was none. And I found out that there really usually isn't one. I don't know why they advertised it that there was, but there was not one. But there was music, and it was good. It was very good. The food was excellent. And it's a lot calmer today, as you would imagine, after yesterday being kind of chaotic. With all these people on the ship is booked solid. Everything seems to have calmed down, and we're enjoying our coffee. And I'll be back when there's more. And here we are. We are on Deck 8. Deck 8's got a lot of good stuff on it. It's got wasabi, which is a sushi bar, which is it's supposed to be very good. Here's the raw bar, where you won't find a bunch of cooked fish. We have just been to the tax and duty free. You can buy alcohol and good stuff like that. This is the mojito bar. A lot of people have said some really good stuff about it. We have not yet visited it. Visited? This sounded like I stuttered. Visited it? But anyway, we did come here. Have not yet drank anything from there, but we will. And that lovely lady there is my wife, Rebecca, who has on her cabana wear. So there's any number of places in this ship where you could waste your money. And down here is deck 6, I believe, where La Cucina is. No, not La Cucina. La Bistro. And headliners. And the art auction. Very pretty. And there is the casino on the what would be the 7th floor. Ocean Blue is over here. And we'll be going here, I think, the last night of the cruise. We have a reservation. Okay, very pretty. Some of the smells that are coming from those restaurants are starting to become delicious. And in about an hour and a half, or 2 hours, we have our Celebrate, what is the name of that thing? Celebrate wine celebration? You know, it's an excuse to drink wine and have lunch.
Joy of wine.
The joy of wine, the joy of wine is wine, where you will taste 6 glasses of wine, after which we will be, you know, I don't know where we'll be, but that's what we'll do.
And a musical show.
And a musical show.
A comedy.
And a comedy. Having spent part of my life as a professional musician, every time I played it was a comedy. Anyway, enough about me. But after all, this is all about me, isn't it? Because it's our cruise. So, hints about the, so far, stay away from the buffet. Unless you have your wrestling gear on and you like to be treated poorly by the other guests and poked and prodded and pushed and cut in front of and watch people eat like they've been in jail. So that's something that you don't want to do. And every time you want to get from one end of the ship to the other, you have to go through the buffet. Not fun. So, eating at the buffet? No. Going through the buffet? No. Don't do it. So anyway, I'll be back. Okay, we decided to come down to the non-smoking area, which is really so much better than the smoking area, and play some games and spend some money. I lost a bunch of money here. Not a bunch, you know, a few bucks. My wife won $28.05. And they're going to pay her now. So $28, and we probably only spent $50 to get it. So we're winners. There we are. There's my beautiful wife. Got me a drink. Actually, it's just a club soda with lemon. And what we're doing is a lot of fun, actually. We are doing flying fish spotting. Really awesome. These things are they're like big insects. They're a cross between a fish and a little bird. And for some reason, you can see them really well from this seat. If you can see through the kind of dirty window, but you can really see them. It's really cool. The ocean is wonderful to watch. I saw a big something that did not have a fin that came up, and I think it may have been a small whale. But, you know, I don't know anything about that stuff, but it was big. We are steaming our way to Costa Maya. After I just lost $10 at the slot machines, my wife won $28. There it was again. I don't know if you saw it. It looks like a baby whale. Or it could be just something on my cornea. I don't know, but it looked like a whale to me. So as long as I believe it is, it is. So we're just killing time before we go to our wine tasting, where if you think I'm silly now, will you wait till you see what you get from that. Talk to you later. And here we are at Wine Lovers the Musical. This is what my wife's face looks like when we're at Wine Lovers the Musical. Here's mine.
No fair.
Here is our lovely waitress. Say hello.
Hello. It's a video. A video. Oh, thank you. It's very cute, right?
Here are the 5 wines. And here are the 5 wines as displayed on the card. Actually, there's 6. And the menu for the eating is a Peking duck salad, which is delicious. And there will be a sirloin Manhattan steak with breaded Cajun shrimp, and a macchiato, a macchiato cheesecake. I will take pictures of the food as it comes out. This should serve as an indicator of how I found that salad. It was unbelievably delicious. Fantastic. The dressing was delicious. Asian dressing with a little bite, a little kick to it. Unbelievable. Very, very nice. Give you a little scan of the audience here. And here's the stage where something's going to be happening. I'm not sure what. But I kind of like the music. I just had my favorite singers, Hall & Oates. This is where the Cirque show is going to be. We chose to have a table by ourselves, just 2 of us, because we just wanted to. So far, worth it.
Cell phones, and if you're a drug dealer or stuck in the mid-80s, your pagers and beepers. Also, if you're inclined to enjoy a hard candy lozenge or a piece of gum with your wine, leave now. Now there's a lot to see here, so feel free to Insta, tweet, spam chat, or whatever it is you do with your personal devices. But no flashes, photographic or otherwise. Lastly, please take note of where the exits are. Once you taste our vintages, you might get a little fuzzy on the details. Now, prepare to tease your taste buds and please your palate with a sensory explosion of a very spectacular species. This is Wine Class.
Hello, hello, my name is Charles Thompson, and it is my utmost pleasure to welcome you to the gorgeous Getaway Illusionarium. Wine is something special, but nothing you should fear. Wine's a beverage you should drink each day of the year. Now, that's not a cause for inebriation, you. I saw you at the sail-away party yesterday. You were doing the electric slide. She looked like she was being electrocuted. Miss, they say you should dance like no one's watching. You were dancing like everyone was watching. No, this is an invitation to indulge in your senses. Now that you are in my class, there are certain rules. Now, I've never been one for too much structure. If you knew anything about my collegiate or employment history, you'd see that. But guidelines can be helpful, so let me suggest a few. You do not drink until I say, when holding wine, it's in this way. You'll laugh at every single quip on cue. You'll lift your glass and sip. I hope that you'll decide to stay. We'll drink and discern. Here's some of what you'll learn. Drinking wine can satisfy your palate and can fill your heart. But if you want to study wine, the grape is where you have to start. White wine grapes you need to know the Riesling and the Chardonnay. Red ones that you should explore are Pinot Noir and Cabernet. Don't forget Serrano or California's Infidel. Lots of grapes around the world to see this world, to taste the smell. Gewürztraminer, Sauvignon, Remain Blanche, Nebbiolo, Sangiovese, and the list goes on and on. Before we get too far afield, unpeeling what will be revealed, there's just one thing you need to know. Only drink when I say so. You. Now we can begin the class, and when we are through, you'll find you're a wine lover too. Now a great man once said, where there is no wine, love perishes, and all else that is pleasant to man. Now I don't know who said it, but he must have been great to come up with a line like that. The truth is, if man has been enjoying wine since 4000 BC, why do people today get so freaked out by it? It's okay, you can admit it. Some of you are overwhelmed, intimidated even. Please, take a breath. It's free. Wine is just fermented grape juice. In fact, let's all have a glass. Whenever you hear this sound, oh, hey, it's time for some wine. Let's start with glass number one. Yes, now this is our Ring Pinot Grigio from the Brunello region of Tuscany. This is a clean, crisp white wine with hints of pear, lime, and aromatic white flowers. Now, while you imbibe, allow me a moment for observation. I like to size up my scholars, if you will. Oh, we have a dainty little sipper here. Ma'am, dive right in. Please don't dive in, I'm sure she's not coming back. Oh, and there's the chugger right there. This serves right, this chugger away. It's not a Colt 45, sir. If you're looking for two zigzags, I do know a guy in Roaton. Oh, this woman here, she knows her way around the liquor cabinet. I can tell by the yellow of your eyes. Now, for our Titanic drinkers, our cup holders do have life preservers attached now. Oh, ma'am, you're the troublemaker, aren't you? She thinks duty-free means dropping the kids off at the arcade. Well, I have some news for you, Missy. This isn't Carnival. Never came off of cruising. Okay, I've seen enough. I have my work cut out for me. Now, I want to change the way we enjoy this most magical beverage. Wine is sweet ambrosia, the nectar of the gods. It's personal, it's communal, it's spiritual, it's sensual. How does this one simple beverage ignite such passion?
Sorry I'm late. I got all turned around. This place is like a maze. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt your...
Never mind. Welcome.
Oh, right. I didn't know class would be this big.
Charles Thompson, a pleasure. Brian, I was wondering if you might indulge me in a favor.
Sure, I guess so.
Now, I'm taking an impromptu survey, a straw poll of sorts. Now tell me, why do you drink wine?
Why? I left Eagle River, looking for adventure, trading my snowmobile for a daily traffic jam. My corner store sells salty spread, but not one can of spam. Museums all around, a million things to see. I am always on the go, but no one goes with me. At galleries and parties, I look at the women. Both are smart and beautiful, and drinking wine from friends and fun. If I have what they are having, I might have it too. And that's why I drink wine.
This is at 9:30. Email him the signed contract today and have revised budget on my desk in the morning. I'll review it before I get into port. Great, thanks. Wine class, right?
Right.
Catherine Reese, my car.
Well, Catherine, you seem to be single-handedly turning the wheels of industry. I'm glad you took a bit of time for some leisure and delight.
Oh, no, I'm here for work. In a business world, we run the run. You can reach the top of the million, but you know I want to play the fool, 'cause money brings fun. I can hear what's in the air. Opportunity to sound compared to just what's so unfair. See, I'll get a lead, go out for a meal, but then I can't close the deal. The way to make the clients trust in me is doing everything expertly. They won't give me all their hard-earned dough if I'm not in
resistance screw cap. No resistance screw cap. Oh my hoo-hoo. Yeah, get in there, Ron. They say that it lacks class.
This is the main dish.
We say that we